Hello, Ravens fan. Unfortunately, we have more bad news coming. Our team's defense is dealing with new injuries, and the impact could be significant. David Ohabo, who is finally starting to shine, is now another name on the list of players needing attention. Let's explore how this situation can affect our performance this season and what it means for our upcoming challenge against the Cowboys. Stay with me until the end to understand how we'll overcome these difficulties. Go Ravens! The Ravens are facing another setback with a recent injury to David Ohabo, who is now on the injured list due to a thigh issue. On Thursday, Ohabo participated in practice in a limited capacity, and with this new addition, the total number of injured players on the team rises to 9. This represents an additional challenge for a defense that was already struggling to maintain its effectiveness. Ohabo, who was finally starting to show his worth after a promising start to the season, now faces a new obstacle. After making a crucial sack in the first game, this new injury may hinder his progress and impact his contribution to the defense. The situation is especially frustrating as he was recovering from previous seasons filled with physical problems. As the team tries to adjust to the new conditions, support from teammates like Odafe Owa will be crucial to keep morale high. The unity and support from fellow players can be vital as the team works to adapt the defense and face the next opponent with new challenges and renewed hopes. David Ohabo's injury has a significant impact on the Ravens' defense, especially considering the number of players already absent. The team's defense was starting to solidify, and Ohabo's presence was crucial for maintaining constant pressure on opposing quarterbacks. With his new injury, the team needs to find ways to fill this void. Furthermore, the situation is even more complicated because Ohabo has already faced a series of physical issues since entering the NFL. His absence is not only an immediate challenge, but also a test for the team's depth. The defense will have to adjust its strategies and find new players who can step into Ohabo's role to ensure the team remains competitive. As the defense adapts, the return of other key players could be key to minimizing the impact of the injuries. The recovery of athletes like Ronnie Stanley and Jalen Armour-Davis will be crucial to help stabilize the situation and allow the defense to continue performing effectively. With the support of these players, the team will have the chance to compensate for the absences and maintain its competitiveness. As the team deals with David Ohabo's injury, the return of Ronnie Stanley and Jalen Armour-Davis to practice is a significant relief for the Ravens. Both have returned to full practice after being absent on Wednesday, bringing renewed hope for the offensive line and the secondary. This recovery is particularly important as Stanley's presence can stabilize the offensive line, while Armour-Davis can bolster the defense against the opposing passing game. In addition to these two, Kyle Hamilton and Nate Wiggins are also back at practice, though in a limited capacity. Wiggins' recovery is especially relevant as he had been absent due to a car accident. These returns represent a positive step for the Ravens' defense, which has faced a series of challenges due to recent injuries. The return of these players can help strengthen the team for the upcoming game against the Cowboys. With a combination of recovered players and those still on the field, the Ravens will have the chance to adjust their strategy and face the next opponent with a more robust defense. The upcoming clash between the Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys will be a crucial test for the team, especially considering the current injury situation and adjustments. The search for the first win of the season is even more challenging with the absence of David Ohabo and the uncertain status of other key players. Facing the powerful Cowboys offense, known for its ability to score points quickly, will require a well-adjusted defense and refined strategies. The Cowboys have a strong offensive line and a quarterback who can exploit any weakness in the opposing defense. Therefore, the adaptation and effectiveness of returning players are vital to limit the impact of the Cowboys' offense. The Ravens' defense will have to find creative ways to compensate for Ohabo's absence and make the most of the resources available to face this threat. In addition to tactical adjustments, the role of the fans and the team's morale cannot be underestimated. With the return of important players and an improved defensive strategy, the Ravens will have the opportunity not only to seek their first win, but also to show they can overcome adversity and maintain competitiveness throughout the season. With injuries affecting the Ravens' defense, the role of the coaches becomes even more crucial. The ability of the defensive coordinators to adapt strategies and find creative solutions will be decisive for the team's performance in the upcoming games. The absence of players like David Ohabo forces coaches to reevaluate and adjust their tactics to maximize the defense's effectiveness with the resources available. Coaches will need to focus on maximizing the potential of available players and making tactical adjustments that may include changes in formation and new pressure strategies. Effective communication between coaches and players will be essential to ensure everyone is aligned and prepared to face opposing challenges. The coach's ability to motivate and guide the team can make a difference in how the defense performs on the field. Furthermore, the coach's adaptation is not limited to tactical adjustments, but also includes the development of new talents. The opportunity for less experienced players to stand out and show their value can be a positive outcome of this challenging situation. How coaches manage this transition will be crucial for keeping the Ravens' defense competitive and resilient. The injuries affecting the Ravens' defense not only impact strategy and performance on the field, but also have a significant effect on team morale. Players dealing with physical issues may feel added pressure, while teammates may feel demotivated seeing important colleagues absent. The challenge will be to keep morale high and ensure everyone stays focused and motivated for the upcoming games. It is important for team leaders, both players and coaches, to play an active role in uplifting the group's spirit. Positive communication and mutual support are key to overcoming tough moments and keeping the team united. With the return of key players and the adaptation to new conditions, the team needs to rely on each other and maintain confidence in their abilities and strategy. How the Ravens handle the emotional impact of injuries can significantly influence their performance in upcoming games. Keeping morale high and ensuring everyone is focused and motivated will be essential to face the challenges ahead and pursue the long-awaited victory. So, Ravens fan, as we look ahead, what do you think will happen with our defense? The injuries we're facing are undeniably a significant challenge, but they also present an opportunity for our team to showcase its resilience and determination. With key players on the mend and a renewed sense of motivation within the locker room, there's a reason to remain optimistic. Each game is a new chance to prove that we can rise above adversity and keep pushing toward success. As we prepare for our next matchup, it's crucial to remember that challenges can often bring teams closer together. The support from teammates and the strategies devised by our coaches will be vital in navigating this tough period. We need to rally behind our players, believing in their ability to step up and fill the gaps left by those sidelined. Now, I want to hear from you. How do you feel about the current state of the team, and what strategies do you think we should employ to secure our first victory of the season? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and let's continue to cheer for the Ravens as we aim for better days ahead. Together, we can hope for quick recoveries and, ultimately, the victories that will bring us all joy